Hi guys, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Åge Brodtgaard. Thank you everyone for sticking around, and I surpassed 100 subscribers. I don't remember if I said it last video, but anyhow, sorry for the sound, by the way. And it turns out that the microphone picked up the autofocus on the camera, which just keeps switching back and forth. Thank you guys for letting me know. The first couple of videos, first two videos I uploaded directly because I didn't need editing, but from now on I will go in and adjust the gain or something like that. But I made an impromptu kind of solution. It looks like this. And yes, that's 3 beer coasters and a post-it note. I hope this will take the sound and kind of guide it into the microphone, but what the hell, it was a fun little try. But today's beer is a new beer, a fairly new beer actually. It's 2 weeks ago it was released here in Denmark, and it's Pladderballe Bryghus Brodtgaard, which is Pladderballe is a creation of Monrad Rislund and Rislund, which is a town in their fictional characters. They're two pretty fun guys who have ventured out in the microbrewing business. They are brewing at a brewery called Føniks Brew House. Yeah, and this is their IPA. It was dry hopped and so on, so I thought I had to try this one. I actually didn't give much thought to trying this and or the other beers, but I've heard some guys give it a fairly good review, so I thought to myself, yeah, what the hell. And it was dry hopped. And I love hop beers. There's a lot of text here, and they actually use a QR code, which is the first I've seen on a beer actually. And it directs to a YouTube video where they kind of, this character Brodtgaard, which this beer is named after, is claiming that you stole the beer, and it has a GPS device installed in the QR code. They're quite funny. I haven't really seen anything of them, but I watched some when I kind of looked into this beer and why they ventured into beer. And this is bottle conditioned, so there's yeast. This is quite cheap actually for half a liter beer. 20 kronas, which is around $3, $6. Around $6, which is cheap in Denmark. But it's a little courageous, I should say, to use bottle fermented beer, because you don't really want beer. In my opinion, I don't like yeast in IPAs because it kind of mutes the flavor. But yeah, what the hell? As you can see, nice hazy, golden orange kind of color with a little off-white head. Yeah, let's check out the aroma. Wow, this has a lot of hops. Oh, there's these fruity, kind of candy as well. Candy, not candy fruit, but yeah, like wine gums actually. Yeah, some sour kind of wine gummy with fruit flavor. You can definitely smell there's hops in here. And this is fairly fresh, so oh, this is awesome. Fairly fresh. But there's nothing, a little caramel malt, I believe. I think they've used US-05 to this one. I can smell that US-05 smell, which is yeast. So I don't know if they used US-05, but I think they did. But yeah, let's give this one a taste. Cheers, guys, and please let me know how the sound is working out. I'm talking abnormally high, actually, so hopefully this works. Cheers. this is pretty decent. It's fairly good. Damn, it's good actually. For a 20 krona beer, this is actually quite good. It was the only one available at my local store here. The supermarket from this brewery was the only one left. The others were a classic kind of beer, ale, classic, and yeah, some other, a stout and so on, but they made 4 beers so far. But let's see. The bitterness is nothing worth mentioning actually. It's not too bitter. It has this hop freshness that you would expect from a Pilsner kind of beer actually. But it flows out in a kind of nice hoppy, fruity taste. Sorry, and this is quite nice actually. It is for 20 kronas. It's actually pretty good for a half-liter bottle. Caramel again. Then that US-05. I believe it's US-05. Me and Peter brewed with US-05 a couple of times, and I thought that it was off when we brewed the first 2, or the two out of the 3 beers we brewed together was with US-05, and I caught it. US-05 is an American yeast strain. And all round. I'm babbling, sorry guys. But back to the beer. Caramel, some kind of Pilsner malt, I believe. I think that's where the freshness comes from. But the hops isn't as dominant as in the aroma, actually. There is some fruitiness and that going on, but it's nothing mind-blowing at all. And the beer in itself is quite cheap, and I could see this one going, and it's on 5.6%. The mouthfeel is medium, and the bitterness is mediocre. So this is as it should be for the general public to drink, and might actually, because of the availability, become one of my go-to beers if they keep making it. That is. But yeah, rating wise for me, this is nothing mind-blowing, but 70 out of 100, and I will pick up the other bottles and probably review it. It's actually kind of it's a good beer to start off with, but this is nothing in particular. More hops, more dry hopping, it would be perfect. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know if the sound is better this time. I will crank up the volume in the editing program. But yeah, cheers.